Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Saturday morning or the afternoon, and good evening wherever you may be, or happy Sunday. Yes, I know I am extremely late, and that's on me. You know, woke up late. Let some distractions get in the way. And just gotta be better moving forward. Distractions are really distractions. I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, are one of the most notorious things that will fuck you up if you don't take accountability on it. And that's something that bit me in the butt today. No excuses. Just gotta be better. And I already made it when I woke up. I woke up at 9:18. And I already had an obligation to my family to tell them that I told them last night that I would work out with them at 9:30 because I was thinking that I'd be streaming. I'd be done streaming by 9. That way I could go work out with them. And I woke up and I'm like, oh fuck, like I missed my stream. But I already made an obligation to my family, and I wasn't about to be leave it on them like that. So that's why we're here a bit later. Got back from the gym from the family about 20 minutes ago, and so I've just been making sure I'm good, making sure the family good. Now I'm down here and we ready to roll for streaming. Gonna be kind of a short stream now, just because I've also we got some things that I gotta take care of today as well. Probably go for about maybe 12 o'clock today. That way I can still work on the short film. This ain't going nowhere. Like the stream, like this game ain't going nowhere anytime soon. So, but I also know that I gotta be better, holding myself accountable for making sure these don't happen as often as they should be. So, just gotta get rid of the distractions, get rid of some things that will help me greater in life, and just gotta go from there. So, anyhow, hope you guys are having a good weekend. The short film should be out Sunday. I'm gonna be working on it today, and then from there, hopefully I'm still trying to figure out a name for the discussion videos. I'm hoping to have that out sometime this week as well, and then kind of, like I said, go from there. This week has been kind of like a transition week in a sense, just because of the job and all that fun shit. But yeah, we're here now. Can't do anything but move forward and take the next correct steps, and that's what we're gonna be doing. So I don't want to waste any more time. I want to get right on into this, and I'm going to mute the music. Gonna turn up the game. Okay. All right. Here we go. We're on episode 15, so I'm hoping to at least get close to chapter 30 today. If we can get it there, we'll be good. We'll be sitting nice and pretty. So, we gotta skip this part. We already read this part. Last time was, let's see, it was Alicia was quote unquote disappeared, then Sakura disappeared, and now we're kind of looking into the matter with Kevin.
私が戻ってくるのを知ってたの？ええ。だからこそ、私はここに残ることにした。でもメビウス、あなたはそもそも相変わらず嫌な人ね。そう？実は私も自覚がある。でも今は私の話はどうでもいいはずだよ。あなたはこの件をどういう風に考えているの？それってケビンのこと？ここにいる人で彼の本心を見抜いた人なんているのかしら？見抜く？ええ、多分私たちは彼を複雑に考えすぎているだけなのかもしれない。ええ、そうね。それほど複雑じゃないのかもしれないわね。今回、彼は本当に。
The moon hung high. The end has come.
やめましょうケビン。そろそろ撤退しなければ。そうしていてももう意味はありません。行きましょう。
落ち込んでいるわけじゃない。
Above the pale gray dust, the man standing in the bleak universe was slowly lifting up his sacrificed friend until he was upright.
ただ彼は立って死ぬべきだった。
Those who witnessed the scene speculated about his intention, but they mistook him for someone far more complicated. Oh, that was a short episode. After a while, they were discussing mature issues. As usual, she was unable to participate, nor was she interested. They could not see the colors of their lives, for they were within them.
でもコズマも。
アポニアは一体何をグレーシュに渡そうとした？本当のことを教えてくれなければ彼女への接触は許さない。
アポニアはただ彼女の首に触れただけだ。力は大して入っていない。
彼女はそう語っているけど、どう思う？
Kozuma had almost turned his back on Kevin, but it was obvious who he was asking.
アポニアがグレーシュを傷つけるような素振りを見せたことは。
それはどうだか。帰ってくれ。
いいのコズマ。メイお姉ちゃんは確かに私へのプレゼントを持ってきてくれたから、かなり不思議な感じだけど。アポニアお母さん、どうして紫色をくれたんだろう。
Kevin's eyes widened ever so slightly.
私に渡して。
Gracio walked up to May, stood on her toes, and reached her hand up. She could not reach May's neck, however. Reluctant, May leaned down to let Gracio place her hand on the right side of her neck. The hazy light passed through her cascading tresses.
もういいよ。あなたとは関係がないから。
Hearing that, May and Kozuma both looked at Kevin.
ここを出よう。すでに多くの時間を無駄にした。
あなたたち、私とコズマに隠し事をしてる。
Oh shit, her tone changed. May almost glanced at Kevin unconsciously. Maybe visiting the girl who could absorb the colors of others before setting out was a bad idea. A blatant lie.
私も一緒に行く。
グレーシュ？
誰かに教えられた答えを受け入れるつもりはないわ。
This time, Kevin and Kozuma immediately looked at May.
本当に？わかった。
Finally, it was Kevin and May's turn to look at Kozuma.
もういい。
分かったなら彼女の真似はよせ。ここで君の想像を超えた話をしても意味はない。
Oh, sure.
コズマ、私たちも行こう。
But don't get caught. Okay. Sneaky beaky like.
今回は違う。今まで
Hmm.
こういった事態への対処はエリシアがしてきた。強い力を持つ者ほど軽率に行動すべきではない。それが彼女の主張だった。
We are sneaky beaky like. This is nothing new. We probably gotta go this way. Oh no. I thought we had to
それ
go
だ
that
けで
way.
はない。彼女に痕跡を残されたのは人類だけじゃない。世界もだ。
Hmm. Well, yeah, she's the 13th Herish. I forgot what her
この
fucking
話
is.
は忘れた方がいい。誤解しないでくれ。あの剣を前にすると言葉自体が無力なものになるんだ。
Gotta go this way.
ほら、宝探しなら私に任せてって言ったよね。
その質問を口にするのは君がまだ知らないからだ。彼らにとってエリシアの存在が一体どんな意味を持つ
Oh
のか。
boy, we're about to learn
現
of.
実がすでにその剣を証明している。
Oof, wrong way. What the fuck? Why the hell we gotta be right here?
なあ、それはこちらのセリフだ。
Uh-oh.
気づかれた。
近づきすぎたのかな。
何せあれはケビンだ。それにリツシャもいる。まだ続けるのか。
うん。でも、その前に、
だが、まあいい。次はない。
We gonna paint.
まだだ。
Oh, what the fuck? Thank you for not helping, Kevin. You're doing such a fantastic job of sitting there and not helping.
万世の風をまとい、迷いの中で歯を観察し、浮き沈みの中で羽を拾う。審判の時は来た。
Hey!
天下準備。戦勝の影武士春戦。
Come on. Hey, hey. There we go.
別の問題を考えていたからだ。手分けして行動しよう。これが誰の力か。いや、君と接触する前
Not before meeting you. Well, May does have that charm to kind of influence a lot of people.
君はこのまま目的地まで急ぐといい。僕は戻ってグレーシュを説得する。 心配はいらない。
Alright, we're going to the archives. We're moving, we're moving, we're moving. Can I open those? I cannot. Okay. A man as cold as ice arrived nearly simultaneously.
すべての道を一時的に凍らせた。
They looked at the door in the archives. It appeared to be perfectly normal, but damn, what happened?
雷の律者。
The man held out a sheet of pale paper.
ここに書いてある内容を見るといい。ああ。君の考えた通りだ。もう。
Ooh, damn. The man did not answer. He still did not answer.
もう一度確認する。言ったはずだ。
Damn. Long after they left, footsteps sounded again outside the door.
グレーシュ、そこにいるのか？
A girl crawled out from under the table.
ついてきたんだ。
最初から彼らがここに来るって知っていたのか？
ううん。ただ、色をたどって歩いたの。
何があった？大丈夫か？
うん。二人は大人の話をしてた。カズマ、あなたも大人なの？
なぜそれを聞くんだ？
だって大人がわからない。
Well, I don't know if you need to understand right now.
でも今の私も大人の話に参加しないといけないみたい。
In the dark room, she was aglow with a purple light bestowed on her. Oh shit! We get to see Sue? Or Shu? He broke away from the continuous observation, but his confusion only deepened. If grasping a leap out of the sea of thought is required to achieve enlightenment, then is oneself also essential to the search for answers? He did not know the answer yet.
来訪者。何せ今は他に気を使う余裕がないからね。
データ室に行ったようだね。
Okay, so we know the typewriter's fucked. We know Sakura is missing. We know Alicia's missing. What else do we know? Everyone's kind of doing their own
やは
investigation
り
so
君たちにも
far.
奇妙なことが起きてたようだね。
It's really what we can boil it down to at the moment. And it has something to do with the sister, I think.
僕の観測によると、昨べデータ室で起こった
Oh, we also
全
know
てに
Vidivi's missing as
停
well.
滞、まるで空間が凍ったようだったよ。君が考えているよりずっと多いメビウス、アポニア、そして僕。うん。
In Shu's hand, a suspended in a leaf, abruptly sent out a faint ripple, of which he only caught a glimpse.
エリシアが死んだ。それと、どうやらこれはなかった。君が見たタイプライターが
So non-factual
事
information.
実以外を記録したことはない。
Well, hold on. We gotta remember that there's Sims here. Now, granted, this because they're Sims.
事実とは受け入れがたくても反論できないものさ。来訪者。結局個人の力には限界があるんだ。エリシアも僕も同じで例外などはない。もしかしたら他の助けが必要になるかもしれない。
Dragon Destroyer! How's it poppin'? Hey, it's poppin'. Happy Saturday. Yes, sir. All's been well. Hope your day's good and you got plenty of rest. Wishing you and your beautiful family much love and blessed for 2026. Yes, sir. Thank you. I wish nothing but the best of you as well. No excuses why I'm late. Just got to be better moving forward. Got to get rid of some distractions and invest in an alarm clock. I think that's going to be the next purchase I buy here. I think that's going to help a lot because it forces me to get up and to do things and forces me to wake up from it. So I think getting an alarm clock is going to be very beneficial because I've just been using my phone. But the phone alarm clock can only do so much, so I think getting an actual alarm clock is going to be really, really nice. Keeps me accountable, and also, like I said, get rid of some distractions that's been going on and move forward with it. You know, just got to be better. We're here now, but it's going to be kind of a short stream. We're going to go to a 12 because I've still got to take care of some things around the house and then get started on the short film on top of it. So, but I'm a long ways to getting this story done. We've got 69 episodes in total. No, but that spans across 3 chapters, so it's about 23 episodes, I believe. It's 23 episodes, each chapter, so it's not terrible. We're kind of moving quick. I'm hoping to get chapter 29 done today, going into 30 for Tuesday. So, hey, no worries at all. All that matters is that you were able to rest. Don't worry about it. It happens to the best of us. Yeah, it's true. True. Does happen. Just got to be able to be content with the outcome of what happened and just move forward and play the next right keynote. So, and that's what I'm doing, playing the next keynote. But the story's interesting. Kind of slow at the beginning, but now kind of ramping up to where things are kind of moving at a good pace. Thankfully, I don't gotta talk as much, just because most of the story is voiced, which is nice, saves my voice, and I can just kind of just sit back and enjoy some of the story.
では来訪者、僕も同行させてくれないか。もちろんケビンとは違った形になるが、力の大半を観測に使わないといけないからね。ああ、いくらか助けになれると思うんだ。精神に付き添うだけで覗きはしないから安心するといい。医者にとって診察は
I'm obligated to interview my
大事な
patients.
務めだからね。
Furthermore, there is a presence of or absence not synced between flame chasers, but he held it back.
信じてほしい、来訪者。精神感知型の融合戦士である。
Okay. Oh, we gotta find Eden. Okay, forgot about her. And we're back here again. God damn!
万世の風をまとい 迷いの中で歯を観察し、
大放射、
浮き沈みの中
気
で
を悪くさ
羽を拾
せてしまっ
う。
ていたらすまない。もともとこの技術は
Skills of use
戦
control
えな
bodies
くな
they
った
come
戦
as
友
can
た
no
ち
longer
の
fight.
体を
Oh
動かす
damn.
ために
Oh Jaden! My girl! I got you! I gotta
言うま
save
で
you!
もなく君のような強い律者はコントロールできない。つまり君への影響はないに等しい。
God damn, there's so many of them!
万世の風をまとい、迷いの中で歯を観察し、浮き沈みの中で羽を拾う。
Oh, you're not. There we go.
あら、メイさん。
God, you don't look good. Also, apologies if I go quiet in a few. I'm eating pasta and taking meds. You're all good. Hey, don't you worry about it. Just take some rest. Just you being here, I'm grateful enough. So don't you worry. Oh God, Eden looks drunk.
来訪者、少しストレートすぎる。
メイさん、何のことかしら。わかってるのに、私に聞くの？それって当たり前でしょ。ここはそもそも彼女の楽園なんだもの。一人でいたいと思えば誰も見つけられないわ。誰にだって一人になりたい時があるでしょ。ええ、エリは自分がいなくなったらみんながどう思うのかすごく気にかけていたから。昔、彼女が机に向かって何かを書いているのを見かけたことがあったわ。読んだら誰もが懐かしんでくれる手紙を書きたいの。今もどこかに隠れてこちらを覗いているかもしれないわ。
Eden's lip moved without uttering a sound, or rather, the sound has been absorbed clean. She was producing an attraction visible to the naked eye. A long time ago, this idol singer was also a soldier.
少し酔っているようね。恥ずかしいところを見せてしまったわ。メイさん、私からすれば、その仮説は初めからありえないのよ。
Alright, looks like we gotta go find Hua. Fuhua now. Let's go do that. Thankfully though, I'm almost through with recovering as COVID is now all that's left to shrink the massive swelling in my throat and get my voice back before I can say back at my prime again. Oh yeah, you're good. You know, that's rest is oh wait, what the hell? You gotta be fucking kidding me. I can't even get to that part. No fucking way it glitched. That's gonna be wild.
万世の風をまとい、迷いの中で歯を観察し、浮き沈みの中で羽を拾う。
刀は鞘から出た。
No fucking way.
先陣一つ切る。
Ha! If I have to restart, I'm gonna be so pissed. Okay, we're good. There we go. Get out of here. God damn, I fucked up the ult. Ugh. Oh yeah. Fuhua! What did that say? Rose of fragrant moving under the color. Huh. Goodness, those animations are insane. They've come a long way from where they were. They're not. They may not be up to par to what this time and age now with Wuhua, Arc Knights, Honkai, and all that. But you know, you could tell that they put a lot of effort back then into what it was, and it was very nice.
メイさん、記憶とは生きた証。それは現実に身を置いている人たちにとっても同様です。跡形もなくなります。取り戻すことはできません。メイさん、何かが起きたんですね。わかりました。先ほどの問いの答え。
At least she's honest, saying, "Hey, I'm hiding something, but I'm going to tell you that I'm hiding something."
ここにあるすべての痕跡が消えてしまいます。去っていった英傑がこの世に残した最後のものがなくなってしまうのです。私の知る限りでは。
Alright, we gotta go find Mobius now.
大砲者、少し失礼かもしれないが、普段君はそんな風には他人を信頼してはいないようだが。なるほど。
I was gonna say, she's still Fuhua. Okay, where are we going here? Oh, we gotta go up there. I'm like, what am I doing wrong? Oof. Oh, of course, more fighting. Ain't nothing new. Yeah! Oh yeah! Come on. Oh shit, we are gonna have to use this. Oh yeah, no, it's still very impressive. I have a lot. Yeah, 100%. Like, I tip my hat to what they were able to achieve long ago with what they were able to do. Holy shit, she's a long, long way. I wonder if we'll meet a Ponya here too. Of course! Why not though? There we go. Hello, Mobius.
ラットさん、邪魔しに来ないでって言っ。
いや、彼女はそうは言っていなかった。
へえ、スーがあなたと一緒。彼のセンスも随分と落ちたのね。もちろん聞こえないわ。けど彼の存在を察知するのは難しくないもの。嘘が下手ね、ラットさん。用がないなら邪魔しないで。 あなたたちとは違うのよ。時間の無駄ね。スーはまだいるの？ならちゃんと聞きなさい。今さら後悔しているの？私の計画を邪魔せず言うことを聞いてたらこうはならなかったわ。あの女は自業自得よ。私の話を聞いてくれていたら今頃とっ
What?
くに全員が現実で日向ぼっこをしていたわ。
どうやら彼女からは何の情報も得られないようだね。
ラットさん、私たちが失ってきたのはたった一人だとでも思ってるの？なら聞くまでもないでしょ。私は振り返らない。たとえ誰を失ったとしても。
Jesus.
何せ突発的な事件だからね。しかもお互いに猜疑心を抱いてるとなると。
Well, I mean, we already knew off the bat nobody fucking trusts one another.
確かに試す価値はある。では来訪者、楽園の入り口まで送るよ。後のことはお互い最善を尽くそう。
力が
来訪者、僕はここまででいいだろうか。もしかしたらもう戻らない方がいいのかもしれない。しかし君の選択に干渉する気はないよ、来訪者。
Without warning, the power left by Shu was yanked out as a psyche link snapped. For a few seconds, May was hit with a feeling of exhaustion. The girl walked into the darkness that had consumed the passageway, believing the light would come back. The psychic influence persisted in her consciousness, causing some of her memories to surface for no reason. She remembered a quote that her father liked to read when she was little. Those who love will run back to us, back to the honorable morning of the new world. We must look after them well. Her life experiences made her realize that those people may never come back. But what about that morning? What the fuck?
万世の風をまとい、迷いの中で歯を観察し、浮き沈みの中で羽を拾う。
Yeah. Give it his back. Damn! Get out of here. How are you not dead? Okay, something's keeping her here. Come on. See, damn it!
万世の風をまとい、迷いの中で歯を観察し、 浮き沈みの中で羽を拾う。
The fact that did not kill was fucking wild. We just continue to fight. What the fuck? Oh shit, we're losing consciousness. Well, I don't remember what that is. Oh, there we go.
からの道はみんなと一緒に歩く。
Meanwhile, on the other side,
やはり何もないのか。
Shu woke up from the sea of thought. It was another fruitless attempt. He thought of May, so he began sensing her the torrent of the data. That unending peal had already left the realm.
来訪者は今頃現実に戻っているはず。再び楽園に戻ってきた時。
He closed his eyes again and immersed himself in foreseeing. Then there was only darkness. A long time later, the sight was dead silent, entirely unlike how it struck people as. The man recalled the last time he stepped into the deep end. Even in that grim wasteland, the singing of hymns had never ceased. Once he said he did not reminisce about the past. But he stood there. But he who stood there was already a relic of the past.
遅かっただろうか。
His answer was too obvious. Even in the most extreme speculation, it would take a miracle to do anything to that woman. Then why is this place silent? The man looked around. He did not raise his voice, but everything he uttered, be it a murmur, carried weight, and was as cold as an ultimum.
ケビンだ。入るぞ。流れがここに集まってきている。
Oh shit, what the fuck? We get to play as him?
アポニア。何を調べているんだ。
おや、ああ、そうだね。顔色一つ変えないまま。
She looked over the man's shoulders. The path which he came was clean and peaceful. Previously, all attempt to approach her left a mess behind.
あの造物たちでは歯が立たなかったようだ。
死んでいようと生きていようと、奴らは僕を見る気すらなかった。
ケビン、あなたらしくない言葉だね。しかも彼女の許可なくここに足を踏み入れるなんて。ケビン、やっとリーダーとしての責任を担う気になったの？
タイプライターが誰かに壊された。
え、すまない。使えるすべてをここに集中させて事の流れを整理していたの。どうやらこうしている間に外で気づけないことが起こっていたようだね。
Her hand slowly reached toward Kevin. It was the more efficient way to acquire new experiences, yet before Kevin could frown, she withdrew her hand. It was habitually raised and reverently lowered.
やはり聞かせてほしい。あなたも無意味な就職を好まないはず。
あそこには大量の資料が残っていた。すべてに。
そう。なら、あれがまだ客観的であり続けていると思うの。
少なくとも、僕たちは例外を目にしたことがない。それ以外に、資料がもう一つあった。第12律者についての情報が記録されていた。
The man paused to ensure what would follow was necessary.
正確に言えば、桜の妹と関係があるんだ。
なるほどね。ケビン、自らの手でまいた隠語は そうなると以前見つけた異常にも何らかの原因があったようだ。
何のことだ？
戦号も楽園から消えたの。
Oh shit, pause? He's even gone?
データ以上の状態だよ。そしてある意味で彼の仲間と言えるのは、
だから君もさくらがあのことを知ったと疑ってるのか？
知るというならすでに気づいてると思う。確認の方が適切だよ、さくら。彼女の私への復讐は、そうでなければこの複雑な状況下でグレーシュから離れるわけがないでしょ。あなたは納得していないんだね。
より多くの証拠を得られるまでそう簡単に仲間を軽視しない。
Hmm.
それでも事前に準備はしておくべき。そうでしょ？
アポニア、
ええ。
なぜ鍵をグレーシュに？
私が持っていた方がいいと？
もとより彼女が背負うべき責任ではない。
I think she wants. Well, she wants to be a grown-up. This is her way to do it.
それにおそらく彼女が負担できるような。
このことについてはどうか私を信じて。ここへ来ることを選んだのであれば、他のことについてももう高みの見物はしない。私はまだここにとどまる必要がある。全貌を知るにはまだ時間が必要。正直なところ、
僕にもやるべきことがある。
あなたは今になっても自分の考えを明かしたくないようだね。なら
She suddenly stopped.
ケビン、
Uh-oh. Chaotic threads were attaching themselves to the man. They were vibrating like an image going static.
なるほど。スーがあなたをここまで送ったんだね。
Admittedly, the thought of Kevin's data being corrupted crossed her mind in that instant. But she immediately denied it. She knew everything here could perish, except Kevin. If that was to happen, the pillars supporting the sky would crumble. By then, even the most foolish would open their eyes to the impending doom.
それではまた会いましょう、ケビン。会える機会があることを。
ああ、
Okay, so shoot something there. Interesting. Look at us just menacingly walking to our best friend. Shoo, I have talked with her.
いや、ありがとう。無事彼女に会えた。
進捗は？
He shook his head.
異常の観測の方は？
痕跡は跡形もなく消えていて探しようもない。いつもならさくらの居場所を把握できないはずがないのに、それでも彼女は毛糸の先端のような存在。
君の直感について聞きたい。
死でなければ敵。
The man did not respond, silently crept in front from every side.
ケビン、一体何が君をそこまでためら…
選択だ。
選択？ケビン、他のやり方が見つかったのか？
ここに来る前、ある人物が訪ねてきたんだ。思いもしなかった人物が思いもしなかった手がかりをくれたんだ。
僕でさえ気づけない。
ああ、すまない。たとえ君でも詳細については口にできない。
God, the secrecy here is fucking unreal. The man raised his head, his gaze piercing the vast sky and going beyond the true and false. It was his gaze of measuring a powerful foe.
それが確かに存在するなら、口にすることがそのまま失敗になる。
ケビン、君への信頼に 条件なんてないよ。そして何かを隠すつもりもない。
それは君もだろ。
そうか。僕もだね。それではどうす。
ああ、相手にとある件について協力してもらう必要がある。そうやって初めて仮説の真偽を検証できる。だからその前に。
大丈夫だよ。言わなくても聞きはしない。結論だけで構わないよ。
Just straight to the point. That's what I like about him.
分かった。あるものを先に託す。
Kevin stood there, showing no sign of moving. In the next instant, an azure light emerged from him. It was a light that could submerge everything. Even with an eyes open, one could not see their surroundings. But Shu's eyes flew open. They flashed with an inexplicable emotion. Unconditionally, unreversibly. Despite his words, Shu suddenly felt a hinge of hesitancy. In trust. Kevin seldom said that this word, and the last time he said it was, Shu could not remember. The went way back, making it difficult to pick out a particular event.
ではこれでお別れだろうか。
スー、君の予見ではこの楽園は最後にどうなる？僕たちはどんな終わりを迎えるんだ？
見えるのは暗闇だけ。でも演疫自体に邪魔は入っていない。
つまりそれが未来なのか？
ケビン、古の楽園もまた世界の一遇。思考は避けられぬ災禍なんだ。
Mm-hmm.
もしかしたら全てがなくなるかもしれない。
Even after hearing these words, the man did not move a facial muscle. He turned away. His final goodbye fell to the ground so heavily, yet so lightly.
戻った暁には僕たちは過ぎ去った昨日へと帰れる。
ケビン、
God. I feel like I'm reading a soap opera here. Clouds gathered at dusk. Kevin had been waiting in a shadowy corner of Elysium Everlasting, and the one who invited them finally came.
ああ、少しケリをつけてきた。つまりエリシア死んだのか？
The Como's tone changed. It sounded uncharacteristically overcautious.
そういった状況なら唯一の方法だろう。可能性は何割くらいある？
This is a question too heavy and cruel. Did not bounce back from the shadows.
可能性は分かった。1割。たった1割に唯一の剣をかけさせるのか？
I have a feeling that's Mobius.
いや、その話になろ
Or the World Serpent.
う。他の計画では1割もない。
It was an obvious and surprising response. The Como's tone changed again. But it grew more eerie until a laughter escaped the shadows.
もちろん知っているとも。本当の自分は現実に存在している。彼なら危ない賭けは確実に断るだろう。しかし僕は彼ではない。一人で背負ってきた長い時も僕のものではない。
Birds had stopped singing and night had fallen. God damn, we just going moving. She had lost count of how many times the girl in front of her had fallen into a coma. Hua stared at the unconscious May as if she was her ancient self. She was once like the girl, fainting, struggling, and being experimented for various reasons.
不愉快な思い出ばかりです。
Yet these unpleasant memories were all that haunted her. The warm memories that would enjoy on a winter's day had deserted her. Of course, the painful memories are more important to the greater good. But
今日の私を形作ってくれたのは気がつきましたか？
God, Hua is so fucking short.
あなたを見つけてから1時間は経っていますが、 それより前から倒れていました。私も大切なお話があったので、メイさんを探していたんです。多分、原因はこれです。
Hua's eyes fell on May's thighs. An icy blue flow from data was disappearing like smoke. It would thin out into nothingness soon. She did not know what to say, even if she was pondering the wording while May was unconscious for an hour.
歩きながら話しましょう。
Oh shit, we about to learn some lore.
ええ、メイさん。あなたは古の楽園から出るべきです。塞がれて？現実に何か問題が起きたのでしょうか？それとも内部の誰かが。
Roy, I'm just gonna call you Slam. Slam! Howdy! Hello. Happy Saturday. I hope you are doing well. Hope you are having a good weekend so far. You're kind of on the back end stream. Well, on top of it, I woke up late. No excuses, you gotta be better. But glad to see you here. Hope you're having a good one so far. You are kind of a long way away from this chapter. I'm surprised you're here. I'm surprised you don't you're risking it so you don't get spoiled. But again, glad to have you here. Hope you're enjoying the game so far. Hope you're enjoying the stream as well. This stream, this game is a bit different pace than what I'm used to, because in PGR that's a light novel, and usually I'm the one doing most of the voice acting and talking. But it's very nice to just kind of sit back and let us sit back and enjoy the story, and then also putting my commentary and the narration on top of it. So it's very nice being able to see this and have just kind of like chill for a minute. It's different though, different than what I'm used to. I'll say that much. But glad to have you here. Ooh, shoot, excuse me.
こうなってしまった以上。
Where are you at so far in the story?
やっぱり私についてきてください。仲間がいた方がお互い安全です。そうですね。それにこの目で確かめていなければ。
What the fuck?
そうです。戦後が荒れているだけなら、
His madness
まだ
alone.
非常に
Ooh!
危険というほどではありません。本当の問題は、この状況をうまく抑えられる人がもういなくなってしまったという事実です。
Oh! God damn, y'all ain't giving me no room. Can I even fucking dodge?
どう
Nope.
までもないでしょう。彼が戦い
The
たいのは
opponent he wants
誰
is
かではな
never
く
someone in particular,
全員です。
but everyone. Oh shit.
いいぞ。お前たちは誰も一人で俺の相手をする資格はない。まとめてかかってこい。時間を無駄にするな。
まだタイプライターは前回のように結論を出していない。急ぐ必要はないはずだ。
そうか。お前の隣にいる盲人はここでは特殊なんじゃないのか。もしこの件がそもそも起こってなかったら、そいつはこんな姿になると思うのか。まるで死人のように。お前たちを皆殺しにしたら、俺は残りのやつを探しに行く。あのクズ、裏切り者め。こんなことをしておいて逃げられると思うな。
He was not all talk. From 50,000 years ago to today, he had only showed this side to his companions once. Judging from the Sea of Ember, it's not hard to imagine what Koblas has just done. What was worse was that none of the people standing here were capable of persuading him.
エデン、グレーシュ、コズマ。現実であの衝突が起きた時もこんな感じでした。彼らは
こういう状況で局面を変えることに向いてません。
Hua scanned across every person at the scene calmly. With Shu remaining silent, he had to make the call. Or she had to make the call.
戦後、あなたは獣ではないのでしょう。
そうかもしれないが、今は違う。
They exchanged the same words then, but what happened afterward? Kaplas walked toward them. Kaplas, who had the highest kill count in the group. Kaplas, who saw everyone as a potential enemy. For everyone at the scene, only a nightmare could be more terrifying.
やっぱりあれほどの教訓を得たとしても、人の力では回避できない惨劇があるのでしょうか。ではこうしましょう。
There was no other way. The girl, who barely looked more mature than a student, stepped between the nightmare and the others.
心配しないで。私はすべきことをします。
意味がわからない。
戦後、あなたに弁解するつもりはありません。一つだけお願いがあります、戦後。グレッシュだけは逃がしてくれませんか。
構わない。
待ってくれ。
いいえ。
She was all too familiar with the expression of holding out.
戦後、君の消失だが、桜とほぼ同じ特徴を持っていた。
お前、彼女の名を口にするな。それと、俺の怒りをお前の道具のように使えると思うな。彼女を騙した時から、こんな日が来ると分かってたはずだ。だが、彼女は裏切り者ではない。アポニアは代価を払うべきじゃないのか。桜が落ちていれば、とっくにあの女を殺してやったというのに。
戦後、君と言い争う。
Kaplas is a very interesting character to me. He's kind of fucking like...
にあったかどうかについて知りたいだけだ。
He's those anime tropes that I kind of like, are just like, for. Like that fucking like those boys who think they're like hot shit. Now, granted, like he can back up his words with it, so I tip my hat to it. But he's like that one. Oh God, how do I put it here? He reminds me almost like a goth boy in a sense, thinking like he's like hot shit. Oh shit! First time. What the fuck? This is new. This is new. I don't remember ever seeing them turn their back like this. You usually always see them turn to the side and shit. You don't usually see them turn full 180. That's fucking interesting. The temperature in the vicinity rocketed, instantly distorting the air. Now, granted, I know he's also had a fucked up past, so I do know that also plays a part. But I don't know, something about his character is like, hey, he's like, not really. That's basically what I think about him. A destructive blow was loaded, although they did not know when it would go off. They all reacted instinctively, except Eden, who seemed to be lost in thought. A white light flashes, Kaplas disappeared.
あれは戦艦一条ですか。
ああ。戦後のようなものを長く閉じ込めることはできないが、事の次第を整理するには。
It does not indeed need to be answered. Even after Kaplas disappeared, Kozuma did not let Garicio walk out and made sure he had everyone in his sight. Only then did May notice that they were all keeping their distance from one another, a distance too far for companions. Some changes are formless, indescribable, and lethal.
ええ、私がメイさんを見つけられたのは、スーがあなたの状況を感知したからです。
少し気づくのが遅れたが、幸い大きな過ちにはならなかった。来訪者、これ以上の単独行動はやめた方がいい。まだ手がかりは見つかっていないが、 信じるには十分な理由がある。英傑の中に一人、そして裏切り者、もしくは裏切り者たちは。
もうこれ以上はやめましょう。
Hmm.
スー、こういう状況になった以上、私ももう何もしないわけにはいかないわ。スーが良ければ、順位にそういう意味はないけれど、これからこの第4位が指揮を取ってもいいかしら。
もともとそう考えていたよ。しかし
This extraordinary psychic instinctively detected the fluctuations on her psyche.
彼女はもう戻ってこないよ。
ええ。
Despite affirming, her expression was neutral, showing no signs of disbelief.
いや、古の楽園の構造から考えれば、壊れたデータは一番新しいコピーから復元される。
Hmm.
しかし、こういうことは今までなかったし、予想外のことが起きたのか、それとも誰かに干渉されているのか、抹消と殺人。結局のところ、その境界がどこにあるのか。
じゃあこれからはどうすればいいのでしょうか。
Ha.
ケビン、彼とは古い知り合いでしょ。何か言われてませんか。
それがこんな状況になった原因だよ。
託した。スー、かつての私たちは共に見届けました。
ああ、僕も今になってやっと思い出せたよ。あの時、前回彼が僕に託したのは何かをしようとしている時だった。だからフは僕がなぜ指揮をエデンに任せようと思ったか。
Without hesitation, the girl nods firmly.
では
The familiar white light shone again, and composing Shu and Hua.
行こ
The white light that took away the beast, and now Hua and Shu dwindled. At the same time, the distant anomaly, or Urbitory, had finally descended from above. It was a message they had been waiting for, and it would sink their hearts to the bottom. Oh shit! Little cutscene? Who's gone now? It is riddled with words that are uncannily unlike. Disregarding the fact that nobody told her the typewriter was fixed, the text itself was unthinkable enough. What would a sage, whose wisdom transcends time, say in this position? Character's destiny. When Shu recalled the occasion when Kevin last entrusted, this saying came to mind. It was tens of thousands of years ago when Anita was put on that farewell for the first time.
う。スー、ファ、これからのことは君たちに任せた。これは最後のチャンスだ。僕たちのせいで、そのために僕は自分の命を重厚に押し込めなければならない。
Oh shit, he's gambling with his life here? Unlike before.
もしいつかこうやって私に対してトリガーを引くことで大多数の人々を助けられるのなら
This time,
あなたはどうするの。
on that piece of paper that can never lie, only a single sentence repeated across itself on the page. Damn! Oh shit! Okay, so now Kevin's gone. I have a feeling it's gonna go down the pecking order here. First to go her, then it'll go Kevin. I think the third one is Mobius, so Mobius will probably be next, then Eden. Maybe Kaplas, then Visitivy. I forgot the order of how they go, but interesting. There we go. We're on chapter 30 now. Hell yeah. Woo! I told y'all we'd do it before the stream ended. Let's see. review. Hold on, what's this?
ほら、今の気配。
Oh,
あなただ
wait.
ったの。
We already played this part.
こそこそして何を探してるのかしら、戦後。あなたってば、
Oh no, we already read that part. Okay, so now we're on chapter 30. So very interesting here then. Okay, well now that we're on chapter 30, I have a feeling that this either chapter 2 is gonna be long as shit, or chapter 3 will be long. One of the two is gonna take forever. I have a feeling the other one's gonna be quite short. Gonna be interesting though on how it's gonna play out. I'm just gonna say that. Weapon cards. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, we can go again? No, we cannot. Never mind. Obtained by unlocking mission chest card that based on a signal diverge. Obtained by completing side missions. Obtained by completing side missions. Side missions. Side missions. We ain't doing no side missions here. That's gonna take too damn fucking long for me to get to where I need to be with it. Because I don't even think there is side missions for us to do. Oh, there is side missions. Yeah, I'm not too worried about this right now. Okay, so that's gonna do it for today. Like I said, it's kind of a shorter stream just because I've got a lot of things I gotta take care of today, and to get the short film done. But I'm glad, like I said, I'm very glad to be back. Very glad to see all of this is doing well, and this game is holding up. Makes me very happy. Am I missing anything else? I don't believe so. I think we'll go there. Oh wait. Wait. Oh. This would be fucking funny if I get something. No, I didn't get nothing. That's all right. We already got her, so I'm not too worried. I wish you could switch this around. It would be cool. But what's your synergy? I don't have any of those. Oops. I got that, but I don't have the characters. Unfortunate. Oh, are these? Yeah, those are the stigmatas. Yeah, we don't have that. Don't have that. But that's okay. Alright. So again, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for today. I should have the short film out this weekend. Like I said, I should have it out. I'm shooting for Sunday to get it done. All I've really got to do is get the... is tweak up the dialogue a little bit more and then get the visuals. And then go on to audio mixing. But that shouldn't take too long. So like I said, I'm hoping to have it done this weekend or by Sunday. And then we kind of go from there. Tuesday, we'll be continuing on. We're actually going to be doing chapter 30 now. So we're officially starting the halfway mark. We're not there yet, but we're getting there. I'm hoping to get this arc done by like the second to last week of January. If we can get that done, we'll be sitting very nicely for the rest of the chapter going forward and just enjoying everything. So yeah, just going to do it. Thank you all for being here. I know, like I said, I was late. I'm going to be better moving forward with that. Like I said, just got to remove some distractions and get an alarm clock, a better alarm clock. So yeah. And my my manga collection's going very well. I'm going to say that too. It's going pretty nicely. So again, it's going to do it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for being here. I hope you all have a good weekend. You all stay safe. Enjoy the time that you have with those you care for. And to take care of yourself. Because this life is very short, ladies and gentlemen. So on that note, I hope you all have a good weekend. I will see you all Tuesday night, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. We will be continuing on with the story, starting chapter 30, actually. Until then, have a good weekend, have a good night, have a good morning, have a good afternoon. I'll see you all then. I'm out. Peace!